Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino. We're so pleased to welcome you to our beautiful home. Come enjoy a natural wonderland to which we've added the world's finest resort facilities, a spectacular amusement park, and succulent seafood. All this and more await you on Isle Delfino. Come relax and let us refresh your body and spirit.
Racing!
Fighting Polygon Team!
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my next Let's Play, Super Mario Sunshine. I did Mario 64, which is kind of considered the prequel to this, about a year and a half ago. I wanted to do this game a lot sooner, but I just didn't really have the time, unfortunately. I'm going to turn the rumble off, turn the subtitles on, and we are ready to go.
What happened? What's this icky paint-like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me, but...
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and find some assistance.
Okay, so Mario and the princess, after years and years of rescued kidnappings, have decided to take a vacation of all things, as opposed to actually increasing the security of the Mushroom Kingdom. And now we are here in Isle Delfino, but things seem to have taken a most dreadful turn. This kind of looks like Mario. That's not good. We should probably avoid all contact with the human race, or the race of these guys with the big noses. And, what's this over here?
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item from GAD Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information. Scanning and classifying subject data. Subject identified as Mario, resident of the Mushroom Kingdom. Data storage complete. I am FLUDD, a flash liquidizer ultra-dowsing device. I hope to be of assistance. Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction. Press the X button to switch to the hover nozzle. You can then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button. Instructions complete. Proceed.
So Mario, the platforming king, has now been reduced to a graffiti cleaning machine. That is the basic premise of the game. Don't worry, it's still platforming based for those who have never seen this game before, but this is kind of the main gimmick of sorts. Mario has a water pack. Now the water pack is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, especially the hover feature. But aside from that, it does add a very, very different dimension to this game. A dimension that, honestly, I think worked well, but I do have some problems with it, and I'll be getting to that during the course of the game. For now, let's just go ahead and clean everything up here. Oh, jeez. Oh no, they even got someone. Let's definitely clean him up. What do you have to say? What? How's it my fault? I just got here. Okay, well, the worst has come to be. They think I'm the one that's doing all of this. That's not good. I hate being responsible for things I didn't do. I can already tell this is going to be a rough adventure. Oh, and what's this? A shiny Power Star-like trinkets. Don't mind if I do. Shine!
Nice work, Mario.
Quite an unusual device. Is it some sort of pump?
I am FLUDD. Glad to meet you.
Uh-oh.
Court is now in session.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing fair Isle Delfino using some paint-like substance. The accused is charged with polluting our beautiful home, and yes, endangering our very way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate. The reason? It's quite obvious. This horrible graffiti is to blame. Behold this sketch of the perpetrator based on eyewitness descriptions. The truth is obvious. The guilty party sits among us. It is none other than Mario.
Objection!
Overruled. I judge the defendant guilty as charged. I hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
That's ridiculous.
This appears to be quite a predicament, Mario. Data analysis verifies that the island's inhabitants are indeed troubled by pollution, but the pollution itself is not the main problem. Mario, you witnessed this object at the airstrip, correct? It is a Shine Sprite. Shine Sprites are the source of power on Isle Delfino. They used to gather in great numbers at the Shine Gate, but the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the Shine Sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the peaceful lifestyle of the islanders. It is most pitiable. The only way to ensure the return of the Shine Sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak. And you, Mario, are being treated as a criminal. Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve this situation.
Indeed, we must do all that we can to fix this whole mess.
Go straight that way. You can't miss the mess now. Your first job's to get rid of all that ugliness. And remember, we'll be watching you, pal. We'll know if you start slacking off.
Okay, so as expected, we are being blamed for all of this pollution. It sucks. It really, really sucks. But we're just going to have to do our best to get out of this predicament. And the only thing we can do is to just clean everything ourselves. Because I have a feeling that these guys are not going to listen to reason. You would think that, you know, they would figure out that we just arrived here on the island. We couldn't have possibly done anything, but let's just say people are definitely most blinded by looks. And now I have to deal with this guy again. Not very hard, though. Take him out in pretty much the same fashion as you take him out every single other time. Just look out for all of those little creatures that come at you while you do this. And there we go.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
Damn it, Eric, I knew it was you. I should have known. So now we gotta stop this guy. Thankfully, though, he doesn't like water, so... That was easy. Why not? I'm gonna use whatever I please, whether you like it or not. Oh god, he's going back this way. Get back here! I get that you like using fancy moves, but this is ridiculous. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right in front of your face. I see you're going in that M. And there we go. Much like Super Mario 64, this is actually a portal to the first world of the game. And... yep, let's go ahead and follow him. Why not? The game works in a very similar fashion as Mario 64. You jump into a level, you get an episode name, and you have to fulfill a mission in every single episode. This first mission is called Road to the Big Windmill. You also get a nice little preview about what you're doing in the mission, so I think we'll have to make it all the way over here. But this is BIanco Hills. BIanco Hills is a very safe level, I think. It's a very good first level. Not a lot of dangers. A lot of sections that will allow you to get used to the controls and everything, so a good level. So, we're not only just collecting Shine Sprites in these levels, we're also collecting these objects over here. These are blue coins. Blue coins are, in my opinion, the most annoying part of this game. There are 30 blue coins in every level. Some are actually, you know, in plain sight, you just go over there and collect them, but there are others that are a bit more tricky than that. Some blue coins require you to clean graffiti, and other blue coins just appear just by spraying a very, very, very random piece of land or something. And there are some blue coins that only appear in specific episodes. This makes finding all 30 of them in every level a chore, because not only do you have to search the entire level up and down, there are times where you have to actually search the right episode as well. And that just means you have to essentially go through every single episode 30 times, or every single episode like 8 times just to find all the blue coins. Now, not all of them are going to be that annoying. There's some levels where they're, you know, not that hard to figure out. But still, it's a chore, and I don't like it. But for this playthrough, I am going to go for all 240 blue coins. So, I hope you guys are ready for that. I'm not going to collect all the blue coins right now, but I am going to just essentially show where a few of them are, just to give you guys kind of an idea of what to expect in this adventure. Definitely make good use of your nozzles to collect the coins. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're up against here. But for the most part, I'm going to be saving most of the blue coins for a kind of cleanup episode at the end of every world. So I'll be getting the most of the blue coins there. For the most part, I'm just going to go on with the mission, try to get these done, try to make progress in every video, that kind of thing. I think that's a good way to do this. But yes, lots of graffiti over here. This seems to be where we need to go, so let's hightail it on over here. Clean up all this mess, seriously. This is actually one of the few missions you can actually skip in the game, because the second mission actually takes place at the windmill. And if you find yourself being able to get to the windmill, you can skip this mission entirely. For speedruns, you have to do this, because this mission is completely unnecessary for the most part. You don't even have to go back and do it, you just have to, you know, make it to the next mission. But yeah, we're dealing with this stupid piranha plant again. And there we go. So apparently the graffiti has the power to change landforms, which is kind of ridiculous. That's some powerful paint. And shine! Shine on, you crazy Shine Sprites. I think I can probably do another mission before I close this video out. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I'll go ahead and do another mission. So let's jump right back in here and do some more BIanco Hills. Okay, mission number 2. Down with Petey Piranha. Oh boy, if you guys played the Mario spin-offs before you played this game, this was the game that introduced Petey Piranha, one of the, I guess, putting it bluntly, spin-off whores of the GameCube era. He was the big character that was added from this game into the spin-off games. Not so much anymore, though. He seems to have kind of died down a little bit, which, honestly, I don't mind. I'm not a big fan of Petey Piranha myself, so honestly, that's a good thing for me. Yeah, not a big fan over here, I will admit. Yeah, let's get rid of all the goof. Oh, God. Okay, so there's not a bridge there. That's good to know. I should probably watch what I'm doing. That would be a most advisable idea. Thankfully, though, I can just get back up here pretty simply by doing this. I can also ride the tightrope as well. Awesome. Go, go, Mario! Oh, jeez. I also love the little things this game tries to do. If you walk in the paint for a while, Mario will actually get all dirty, and it actually kind of hinders his movement a little bit. But it's cool because, like, if you get a close-up of Mario, he's covered in paint, and just the little details like that are pretty cool. But I don't know. Like I said before, I'm going to have a lot of negative things to say about this game as well. But I'll get to those things in time. Wasn't there an M? Graffiti somewhere around here? Maybe I missed it. Oh, no, I guess it's further up then. Yeah, it has to be further up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, shoot. This being a platformer, you have to look where you're going, and you have to make your jumps pretty carefully. I do like that Mario has a lot of control with the FLUDD machine, especially when hovering. It allows you to make some pretty tricky jumps without any issues whatsoever, which is really, really nice. Hey, up to 6 blue coins. We're already, oh jeez, fell off. We're already a 5th done with the blue coin collecting for this level. I definitely like that. Because I definitely don't want to spend a lot of time in the blue coin sections. For the most part, those sections will also be sped up as well, because I don't think you guys really need to see me getting every single coin. Just need to know the general locations of where they are. Okay, hello, Petey Piranha with a Shine Sprite above your head. What the? Uh-oh. I love the way he slowly looks up. Okay, boss fight number 4? I don't know, I don't really even qualify those little piranha things as boss fights. This guy, on the other hand, this guy is definitely a boss. So you need to fill him up with water and then ground pound that little bloated belly button of his. Not a very hard boss, that's for sure. Also, a lot of Mario's moves from Mario 64 are back, but they did get rid of some of the moves I really like the long jump. I feel like this game probably would have been better with a long jump or something, but that's just me. They still have the kind of the side somersaults, the triple jump, all that good stuff. Wall jump's also back as well. It's just now you have a water pack to go along with it. And yeah, there we go. That's going to be our 3rd Shine Sprites. And that's probably going to be the first video. Hope you guys will enjoy this project, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Later, folks.